Welcome. Hello. So guys, what you need to do in order to get your new automobile is you need to find one on AutoTrader. Go ahead and reach out to the dealership. Tell them you're interested in the specific automobile and request that they send you a pre-qualified application. When you do this application, you need to do it with the proper signing of your name. And I'm not going to go into all the little details. You guys should know all this stuff thanks to Brandon, okay? And other resources, but essentially your name, hyphen, middle name, colon, last name, okay? Also with your address. You're collecting mail because you do not reside in the District of Columbia, which is the for-profit corporation of the state that you are in. Okay, you should know all this stuff. All right, so do the pre-qualified letter. Get pre-qualified for the automobile. They're gonna call you and wanna set up a time to come into the dealership. Go meet your salesman at the dealership. Sit down with them, do the offer letter the same way. Sign your name, first name, hyphen, middle name, colon, last name. All right, now once you get into the finance department, let them know you're purchasing the automobile with a private trust. You should have your private trust already set up. Okay? Let the finance department know you're going to be endorsing the initial promissory note a little differently, but that this is how you're instructed to do so via your privatized trust. And just make up some stuff. Say your attorneys instructed you to sign this way and that the bank would appreciate it if you did it this way to make things easier. The finance department is not going to know what you're talking about. They just want to get the sale over with. Also, side note, make sure you pick a dealership that's pumping out tons and tons of sales every single day. To them, it's just another sale. They want to get this one done because they got 10 more. Okay, a little tidbit there. Also, another side note, dress to impress. Use proper etiquette. Use proper language. Don't use any slang. Sell yourself so that they can sell you the automobile, okay? If you're going to meet your girlfriend's dad for the first time, are you going to be dressed like a bum? Using slang words? Sounding ignorant? No, you're not. You're going to sell yourself, okay? The first document that you sign is the promissory note that is going to go to the bank that is administering the loan for the automobile. Make sure your restrictive endorsement says, without recourse, pay to the order of your all caps name. That is the name that the sale is being made by. Okay? So that when they process this, it is discharged immediately. So once again, without recourse, pay to the order of all caps name, line. That's when you can do your little stupid scribble signature. And then below that, you're going to write your name once again, first name, hyphen, middle name, colon, last name, comma, agent or dash agent. That's it. That's it. That's all you do. And then the promissory note is complete. Now, every other line that you sign on the rest of the document is going to be your first name, hyphen, middle name, colon, last name, comma, agent or slash agent. Also, keep note, the dealership, in order to hold their dealership license, they are mandated to submit an application on your behalf to the DMV for a certificate of title. Tell them you do not want to submit the application that you are shipping the vehicle. I said to the Virgin Islands, and I think because it is a U.S. territory, technically it is not across U.S. borders, so that they're less likely to get hesitant in order to perform that request, okay? Some dealerships are hesitant to allow vehicles to go across borders, and that's because of the certificate of title. So once again, request that they do not submit the application. Now, they may have you sign the documents for an application or on an application to the DMV. If you can, make sure you don't sign those documents. If they will not submit the entire loan process without submitting those documents, go ahead and submit them. We're going to remedy this later. That's kind of the situation I'm in right now. I will be litigating against the dealership first before I go after the bank that administered the loan. And I showed you the DOT plate on the back. That is an embossed plate. You also need to set up your DOT registration for your private motor carrier. Okay, go ahead and get your DOT number before you do any of this stuff. That way you can put that plate on the back of the automobile right away. Once you do that, send the dealership proof that the vehicle, or excuse me, the automobile has now been registered with the DOT, that it is a private motor carrier, and it is out of the jurisdiction of the DMV. Do it ASAP so they do not submit that application, because as soon as they submit that application and the title, and they issue a certificate of title, the MSO is destroyed. Okay? Once that certificate of title is created, there is now a lien on the title by the bank administering the loan. So, that's how you do it, guys.